Since being here, I've really gotten into some collecting. I've always been a big game collector, but I had to kind of leave all my stuff back in the States. But being here has afforded me some opportunities, so I'm gonna just go through my Super Famicom collection that I have right now. I'm gonna start with my loose cartridges, then I'll go through my boxed stuff. So first is classic Super Mario Kart, which never gets old, so you're always going to want a copy of that. Legend of Zelda, which is also awesome. When I found a complete copy of this, I bought it, so I have a loose and complete one. Rockman X, Mega Man X for stateside folks. Again, super awesome. I beat this a bajillion times when I was a kid, so I had to get it. This game, it's called Magical Poppin', which the title sounds kind of lame, and this one actually came with instructions, no box. But this is actually a very fun game, very interesting, kind of little action platformer. Another game kind of along those lines. This is Do Re Mi Fantasy. This is with Mylon from the Mylon Secret Castle game. Another really cool platformer that we didn't get in the States until they released it for virtual consoles, I think. But it's a lot of fun. Really enjoyed playing that. This a game by Capcom called The King of Dragons. It's essentially Capcom's version of Golden Axe, and it's pretty damn fun. We also have Muscle Bomber, which is another Capcom fighting wrestling game. It was called Saturday Night Slam Masters in the States, and one of the playable characters is Hager from Final Fight, which is pretty cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. This game is awesome. I love the hell out of this game. Enough said about that. Power Athlete. This game sucks. Just a really cheap Street Fighter 2 knockoff that nobody ever needs to play. Speaking of which, I have Street Fighter 2, which it's Street Fighter 2, obviously it's awesome. And last loose cartridge I have here is Super Donkey Kong 3, or Donkey Kong Country 3. And it's fun enough. I mean, both of the sequels, didn't really hold a candle to the first one. Okay. So let me get to my box stuff here. First up, Street Fighter 02, or Street Fighter Alpha 2 back in the States. It's actually not so bad on the Super Nintendo. There's like extra chips in it and stuff, so it can actually run on a Super NES. And it actually has like a load time, which is weird. Hokuto no Ken 7, or Fist of the North Star 7. I don't know why they made 7 of these, because these games really suck. They just play like absolute shit. But what can you do? When you're a collector, you buy all kinds of stuff that sucks. Final Fight 2. This game doesn't suck. It's actually very fun. Essentially just Final Fight with some different characters and slightly upgraded graphics and stuff. But it's good. Alright, Super Street Fighter 2. Yeah, it's Super Street Fighter 2. It's awesome. Alright, ActRaiser 2, which is great. I love this game. A lot of people bitch about how it's not like the first one and it's way too hard, and it is way too hard, but whatever, who cares, right? It's ActRaiser 2. It's awesome. Alright, Akumajo Dracula, or Super Castlevania 4. Yeah, this game kicks ass. Potentially the best Castlevania ever. Alright, and then of course Dracula X for the Super Famicom, which is good. It's not as good as the PC Engine one, but it's okay. Not as good as Super 4 either, but whatever. Super Donkey Kong Country, or Super Donkey Kong Country in the States, whatever. Good game. Complete version of Zelda, which I couldn't pass up. It was impossible. Super Mario World, which is awesome. I like the instruction manual this one comes with. Instead of just being a manual, it folds out to like a map, and all the instructions are on this like nice big flat surface. Over here we have Rockman 7, which is a fun Mega Man game. I've always loved Mega Man. Rockman X2, another good Mega Man X game. This game is called GS Mikami, and I think the subtitle is something along the lines of Nice Body, whatever. Just a weird, action platformer based on an anime series. G Gundam fighting game. For those who don't remember, G Gundam is the one with like all the Gundams from the different countries and like a Gundam tournament. It's really fun. Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden 2, which is a fairly fun fighting game. You can unlock like Broly, and Goku is actually an unlockable character in this. He's not selectable from the start, which is a weird main character. Dragon Ball Z Super Butoden 3, which is just exactly like 2, subtle differences, but they're both pretty fun games. Yu Yu Hakusho 2, which is just a fun Street Fighter 2 style fighting game, but with Yu Yu Hakusho characters, and yeah, I really like this game actually. Yu Yu Hakusho Final, which is the 4th Yu Yu Hakusho game. I bought the 2 that were fighting games. I want to buy the other 2, but they're strange. 1 and 3 are like these weird kind of like tactics games. 1-on-1, I don't know, they're kind of odd. And these I just do together. A couple of Ranma 1/2 games, which are just both kind of quirky, fun fighting games. It's not like playing Street Fighter 2. It's like a simplified version of a Street Fighter game, but I don't know, somehow they're kind of just charming and cute, like Ranma's that way. Anyway, those are all my Super Famicom games for now, and I suppose if I get more I can always do some updated thing. I'm thinking about doing a video on my Sega Saturn collection that I've built up since I've been here, but I don't know, maybe. But anyway, that's all for now, so thanks for watching.